too soon. The initial seconds is 2800. Additional seconds. So now an end is going to be datetime.now. Start date time. Don't you know it's how I get home? How would I pause this? I feel like the total seconds left. Total milliseconds left is now dot if in milliseconds. I feel like this could be done a little bit better. So here, let's just comment this out. Let's comment this all out for now. I think what I want to do is just start date time. I might not need this, so can I move this up? That's, I'm not sure. Let's comment that out. Does that need it anywhere? Doesn't. So I don't want that. That's fine, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. So what I want to do is say, so my initial seconds is going to be 28,800, right? Additional seconds is seconds per dollar, total amount raised minus total raised starting amount. Okay, so let's see, we'll do last amount raised, do last time updated. I'm not sure what that's gonna, how I set that. You just set it to 0. Okay. What I want to do, can I collapse this? Region. I don't want to look at this. Oh. Did I not need to do that? I didn't do that. Okay. So let's not look at this. So when I update the timer, what I want to do, so I'm going to say, hey, when is the last amount raised, last time updated? Request data. Yeah, so when I request the data, what's going to happen is it's going to get everything. Total amount raised is equal to that much. Okay, so this happens right at the very end. Okay, so what I'm going to do is total raised starting amount, or sorry, not total raised starting amount. I guess we could do it in here, actually. So total amount raised is equal to that. Last amount raised is equal to total amount raised. That's good. And then last time updated is equal to date time. Ow. Should be correct. That oh, no typo. Okay. Daytime is a constant in here. Okay. So, the last time I updated was here. And then there's going to be update timer. This is it. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say last amount raised is equal to 0. Okay, so then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say instant. Actually, I don't want that as a constant. Total amount raised. Total raised starting amount? Total amount raised. Okay. I don't think I need this. Yeah. So that's already doing that. Okay, so what I'm gonna do instead, I'm going to say when I start a timer, I'll start timer, which is this. Set timer on to true. We set that constant up. This is our ID. We figure out how much. Well, this is total raised starting amount, initial seconds per dollar. Okay. We define what update timer is going to be. We define what request date is going to be. We call timer interval, and then constant request interval is equal to set interval request data. Here. So when you request data, it's all this, tries to result, donation, some pledges, last time updated, is equal to date time. Yeah. Okay. And it'll update the timer at every second. Yep. What do we call this? Or does it just start? Let's take a second documentation. I can't. Display hello, set interval, function blah blah blah. Else function specified intervals, continues calling the function until clear interval is called. The activity of the function only once uses set timeout method instead, which we didn't do. We have set interval here. So every second it's updating the timer, and every 20. Oh, actually, I think this is required because Extra Life's API does not want us spamming their information, so that's totally fair. A timer, set interval, start the to watch. Okay, so just calling this, or I guess just even setting the function to a variable calls it itself? It calls it itself? That's weird. Set interval. supported in all. It just gets automatically called. That's really weird. It's an interval. Is it automatically called? Shut up, Ed. It takes 2 arguments. The first argument, blah, 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 is what's going to be executed. Yeah. You see, I get that. I get that, but when I store it in here like this, does it just work? We're coding the return statement uses stop the execution. What? This isn't even related. Right. When stored variable. Shut up, yeah. Excuse me. Set interval to cyclical in itself. Returns the idea of the process handling the cyclical invocations. Oh, well, duh. When it's being set, it calls it. I'm just really stupid. That's okay. Of course it calls itself, and you need to set the variable to that. Stupid. I'm so stupid. Yeah. Duh. I'm so dumb. Okay, whatever. Okay. So it refreshes every second, the timer. This gets called every 20 seconds, looks like. Okay, so what do I want to do when the update timer function gets called? Well, sir, what I want to do is, would it be safe to assume that 1 second has passed? I mean, I think so, right? Would it be safe to assume that 1 second has passed since the last time the update timer got called? It might not be, and the reason why I think so is because I'm going to be pausing the timer. I don't want it to be inaccurate. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, okay, well, the last time I updated, oh, we'll see, if I set last time updated here, that's not. So when I start the timer, last time updated is going to be equal to date time dot now what? Thank you. Okay, let me do that. Okay, so when we update the timer, we're going to say, okay, let time elapsed equal to what should be last time updated dot diff to date time dot now. I think that's how that works. Yeah, now the now the diff we'll see. Then what would happen is after total MS, I would have to divide it by 1,000, right? And then do the negative. Whereas if I say last time updated to now, then I don't have to flip it. Yeah, time elapsed This is in milliseconds, right? This is in seconds. This is in seconds. Is it? Yeah, it is in seconds. Dot seconds. Does that work? I don't know. Because see, here I can get the milliseconds, but does that get the seconds? I have no clue. I have no clue because I don't know what this even returns. Let's see if we can get go to you. Seconds. Seconds, milliseconds. Okay, so it potentially does work. Total seconds left is equal to initial seconds, right? So then when we say time elapsed is that much, total seconds left is going to be equal to I'm gonna put time since last update. Total seconds left is equal to, or just minus equal, or to be plus equal because I'm doing the other way around. I might have made this kind of complications. Oh, if I do datetime.now, last time updated, seconds, the difference between now and since the last updated. We'll do total seconds left minus equal time since last update, right? Okay, so that works. Let ms equal to math at absolute value of total ms. What are you gonna do with ms? Hours, minutes. What are you doing with this? What do you do with this? Did that get called anywhere else? Oh, that really is just for that. Okay. So it was using total milliseconds all along anyways. That's fine. Well, no it's not. I don't like. Do we want to leave this as milliseconds then? Just updating over here. We're updating a second. I will say I definitely do want to have these constants outside. Oh. Do you want to have these constants outside? If... Yeah, because I mean, I'm not passing in anything anyways. Went too far. Don't delete that. There you go. Oh. Boom. Is that correct? This is weird. Stop doing that. What's happening? Function start timer. Do I do this and this? That's already tabbed over. Okay. just looks weird. Why does that look weird? That looks fine. I mean, sure, I could put this there. It's whatever. Yeah, just everything's like tabbed over once for whatever reason. Oh no. What is happening? Am I tripping out? What am I doing wrong? That looks normal. No, it doesn't. Because this goes, nope, like that. That's there. Yeah. I'm stupid. It's okay. There you go. That goes over here. Yes. That goes there, that goes there. Okay. That's on the way down. So last time updated, 12 seconds left, minus equals time since update. Okay, so we have the seconds left now, and then we could just set that to hours, minutes, seconds if we want to. Math floor. I see what's happening here. It's getting the hours first, cutting it off from the milliseconds, getting the minutes, cutting it off from the milliseconds. Okay. I mean, we could just, like, grab that. But instead, what we're going to do is, instead of MS, which interestingly enough doesn't tell me that there's something wrong. So that's interesting. So total seconds left. No. Set like this. So 20 seconds left. Hours. Oh, sorry. This. We're gonna have to take away 2 of those. 2 of those. Now. Oh, we don't. This is gonna have to be different. Whatever. Ooh. Okay, so that's fine. That's fine. These numbers will change. Okay, so seconds to hours is 60 from 60. 360. Okay, so yeah, just 360. Ah. 4 zeros we take off, sir. Boom. Boom. Let me just do this. Total seconds left. Nope. 2. This isn't even necessary, so we could just do total seconds left. No. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. And then hours math.max. Why is it maxing it out? What does that do? Oh, okay. This just makes sure that it, for some reason, it doesn't go negative. We could do that, I suppose. I don't think the math here would make it negative. The only time I could think of is maybe seconds. One thing I could think of is maybe seconds doing that instead. And then we could just grab this as well. Okay, that was all the same. The only thing that's different is how this gets calculated. And the reason being is because this was being calculated based off the start date time, but our stream is not going to be from the beginning until the end, like non-stop. It's going to be probably gonna pause it. Unfortunately, we all have jobs that we have to do, so we can't really just do a marathon like that. So being able to pause the timer changes the way we need to calculate our time, because if that ends up happening, while yes, I could technically stop this update function from happening, the problem is it still calculates the amount of time that has passed since we started. So I will pause it, the timer won't move. However, when I unpause it, let's say 10 seconds later, it'll remove all those 10 seconds that we had just passed. So it doesn't matter in that case. So it could have been a different way of doing it, but it's whatever. Okay, so time since last update, date time not now. And then we say, okay, time since last update is equal to date time not now. So that the next time it calls update, we say, hey, time since last update, or sorry, last time updated is equal to date time not now. Yeah, and we'll constantly be updating that every single time after this, right at the very end. So let's see how this works, if it works. So let's just start the timer. 0. Let's go. That did not work. Why did that not work? Total seconds left is equal to initial seconds. Yeah. Initial seconds is 28,800. Okay. Well, let me save this real quick. Let me inspect here. Get the debugger out. And let's figure out what is happening. I'm not really sure. So when so everything started, right? Timer's on. This false. That's already set. So total amount raises that. Timer display is 0. Total seconds left is equal to initial seconds. And initial seconds is 2800. Already said that. And then the last time I updated is now, right? Oh. Probably not. We will say let that do that. And when we first start the timer, I can edit it here, duh. That last time updated, and then when we first start the timer, last time updated is going to be set to date time now, because we just started. We just started. That makes sense. Yeah. Then we define what update timer is. I'm going to put some space in that. That's fine. We define what update timer is. We define what request data is. We set the interval, timer interval, or request interval, and then we request the data. And when we request the data, We requested data initially. In fact, that's probably when I will do the last time update. Let's see what's the date time now. So then, I feel like update timer should be called immediately after as well. So it happens immediately after I press the start timer button, right? Okay, let's see, save this. Okay, so timer's false. Well, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to jump over, but I guess I didn't. That's fine. Let me see what's in here. Be nice if I could see it right now. Probably. Oh, if I pause, what happens? Inline variable preview, rep lines. Inline variable preview. I'd like to know what these are. What these are. What these all are right now. It's fine. Did I unpause? I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I don't recall. Whatever. Anyways. Well, let's just start the timer and see what happens. So, didn't update with. Oh, right, I did. I thought it. Okay, so we're calling update timer. Right, and I'm going to create this just a little bit. So time since last update. Last time updated right now is hell if I know. What in the world? Initial seconds, total seconds left is the same. Okay. So time since last update equal to datetime.now. Difference. How do I step over? There you go. Total seconds left. So time since last update is equal to 0. Because we just updated, which makes sense. Okay, cool. That's good. Hours is 80. Why is hours 80? I mean, 800. To 800 divided by 60 divided by 60. 8. If I divide by 60. Yeah, dividing by 360 is not the same as dividing by 60 twice. Whoops. So that's my B on that. I clearly don't know math, so how about this? We just do divide by 60, divide by 60, because I don't care to know what that number is. Divide by 61. Just divide by 60 twice, divide by 60 once. Don't do that. Those six left hours. Hours times 360 is fine. Right. Because so we have 8 hours left. 8 hours left times 60 would be that many minutes. It would be that many. Yeah. But dividing that by 360 is 80. Wait. Dividing that by 3,600 I clearly did not go to school for math. I went to school for programming. So you leave me be. Let's go. Just restart the thing. Display is fine. Okay, this should be correct, right? No. That's fine. That's fine. Total seconds left. Divided by 60 is how many minutes left we have. Yeah. I think. Start timer. So debugger is paused. So, since this last update, total seconds left is still 28. That's totally fine. Hours got set to 8. 8 hours, 432 minutes. Total seconds left, so hours times 360. Okay, hold on. I need to like redo this again. Start time. Okay. Beep 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 beep. So hours got set to that. Perfect. And then we subtract the total seconds left. Hours times 360. I refuse to acknowledge how bad I am at math. We did it. We did it. We are so good at this. And then obviously that really does nothing. Yep. And then the last time we updated was now, which is good. Let me take the butter away. Oh. It's still showing 0. Why is it doing that? What the heck? What in Sam hell is happening? Why is it only showing that? I don't understand. What it is that keeps me from letting you go? I don't even know. Keeps me from letting you go. I don't even know what it is that keeps me from letting you go. Okay. Time to this last update. Oh, is it not going? Oh, did I forget something? I think I did. I did. It's not actually updating the timer. Timer. Yeah, I forgot to actually set the timer to on. I start the timer. How's this? When did I ever? Oh, hold on. That's like setting it to true from the beginning. That's stupid. But it doesn't work. You know what I thought? You just get what you want. Boom. So last time is updated. Request the data. Last time was updated was now. Timer's gonna be on, and let's not update the timer. I might throw us off of it. So let's set it and forget. Okay. Cool. Alright, so let's start the timer. Boom. The time since last update is going to be last time updated, which was millis second 27 and datetime now. I guess it's not gonna tell me. Okay, that's fine. Let's just step over. Time since last update 0. Okay. That's cool, I guess. So we're not going to subtract anything apparently. That's cool. 8, 0, 0. Okay, so we start at 8 minutes. Or 8 hours, sorry. 0, 8, 0, 0. Yep, timer display. It's gonna be 0, 8, 0, 0. Where is timer display? Where is this? What else is that? Okay. Yeah. Total seconds left is how much? And now 20 seconds left is 0. Right. Because we're using this variable everywhere. Okay, I see. So total seconds left, minus equal time since last update. Temp time left is equal to total seconds left. That's an easy fix. Do that. This, that. Yeah, that makes sense. Makes total sense. In the brainium, in the cranium. Right, so let's go ahead and let's stop that. That's fine. Okay, so if I start the timer, boop, noise. We go ahead and see, hey, time since last update. We just started, so there's probably nothing to update. No worries on that. Now that everything has passed, we will say, hey, how much time has passed now? Last time updated, blah, blah, blah. Okay, and then we say, next, perfect. So the time since the last update was, wow, this is a lie. Okay, well, hold on. What happens if I just stop breakpointing and just like let it? What the heck? So what? Okay, let's check out the seconds and see what happens. See what it tells me. It tells me. See what all the hubbub is about. Yeah, so let's start the timer. Bang. Okay, so time since last update. Okay. Milliseconds is 11:20. If I don't understand. That seconds is 0? Not stupid, right? 1,000 milliseconds is 1 second. So what, does it just not calculate seconds correctly? Or does it just not do it by default? And do I have to like ask for it? That makes sense. Like just calling dot seconds doesn't do anything. That's weird. I assume I could just add 3 zeros here and 3 zeros there and just call this milliseconds. I could do that. I could do that. Let's see here. Yeah, we can do this. Can I rename? Oh, initial milliseconds. 3 of them. Sorry. Seconds per dollar. Milliseconds per dollar, and then we do that. Excuse me. Okay. So milliseconds per dollar, blah blah blah. Total amount raised, total seconds left. We will call this total milliseconds left, and then I will fix this. Go. Initial milliseconds per dollar. Total milliseconds left. Okay, so then we add 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, and then we say okay, that should be exactly the same, but now it's actually counting correctly. Oh well, actually. And this. Oh. Time since last update is gonna be minutes. Okay. YOLO swag, click live. Let's start the timer. Okay. So far, so good. And then, in theory, when I toggle the timer, all we're really doing is saying, don't update the timer. Ooh. But then when I toggle the timer, if timer on, like if we just turned on the timer, what I want to do is I want to say last time update is equal to date time dot now, so that it starts counting from when I unpause it. So that should be good. That should. Great. Let's try it again. Let's just save just in case. Stop timer. Boom. 6, 5, 4. Okay. Pause the timer. Let's wait. It's paused. Not doing anything. Unpause the timer. 2. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. Okay. I want to say that when request data is called, it should update the timer as well. It should update the timer as well. Because regardless, that timer should be correct. Regardless. So if someone donates, when it gets that, it gets automatically done. It gets immediately added in while it waits for that 1 second of delay. Right. It'll add all those and then subtract just the time that's elapsed. So if it's like a couple of milliseconds or whatever, it's not that big of a deal. And then the timer interval, will then call it again, and it'll only subtract that amount of time that it has been since the last time it was updated, which was when I called update timer when it requested it. So that should work perfectly. And reset timer should no longer do this now. That should no longer happen. In fact, we could just do this. So I can reset the timer whenever I'd like, if I wanted to. And I don't even have to go into the code and mess with it myself. I'm gonna start the timer. Oh, okay. Because we fixed that, I would like to. I don't know why I can't speak today. I would like to update the timer immediately. So it starts at 8. I can see the 8. Right? 8 hours. Start timer. It didn't do it. Why didn't it call update timer? Did I not save it? Save. Save. Let's look at the debugger. It's right there. It requests the date. Actually, that's true. That's true. It requested the data, so it should have already updated the timer anyways. But timer on is false. Timer on is true now here. When I, well, yeah, no, that doesn't matter. I'm still counting that. Interesting. Out of my head. Not entirely sure what is happening here. Something's broken here. Okay, I'm not sure, but I will be right back. It takes a second.
Back of my old diary, we all gotta break sometime. It's underlined and red, scrawled across the screen beneath the spider ring. We all gotta break sometime. I left it all unread. And the more I know, the less I seem to care. Already done by everything and falling through the air. And the more I hold, the less that I can bear. sometime. It's underlined and red. Scroll across the screen beneath the spider ring. I gotta break sometime. I left it all unread. Cracked inside a kiln between the firing. I gotta break sometime. You blazed it anyway. Screamed across the city from a windowsill. I gotta break sometime. That's all you had to say. And the more I know, the less I seem to care.
All right. Let's figure out what I did wrong here. If I do this, okay, it fixed itself. What was the issue? If I start the timer, it won't immediately start at 8. Oh, my be right back screen still. Whoopsies. Tasty water. Tasty water. Gotta make sure my keys aren't in the camera view so none of you know where I live. Because somehow you will find out with just the edge of the key. But whatever. See, okay, I don't get it. Why isn't it like done like immediately? Request data, update the time. Let's get rid of that one. So when I request the data, it's going to update the timer, and it should ideally set it to 8. Right? Right. Oh. Right. Update timer here. Interesting. Let's put that in the update timer function. I feel like that should be in the update timer function. Because why wouldn't this update the timer in the function? So that's good. That's all right. Okay. So then that should immediately call. Bang. No. It doesn't. For why? Let's take that off because it's going to call update timer. Timer on should be set to true. Okay, if I start the timer now. Oh, it broke. Oh, it's broke. Last time updated is equal to datetime.now. Wait, why did that do that? Last time updated? Oh, right. Because, well, last time updated. Oh, that probably crashed. Right. Yeah, probably. Well, actually, where are my errors? Inspect console. Yeah, well, created an error here in Luxem. All this stuff, but didn't create an error. I started the timer. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense. So before that, yeah, let's do that. For this, we do that number. We request the data. Set the timer. The timer is going to be just itchy. Why? Doesn't make any sense. That literally does not make any sense. Okay, let's go in here. Cool. Let's refresh the page. Okay. We start the timer. Bang. Okay. I'm going to see how many milliseconds have passed. Oh, does it? If it like 1 millisecond has passed since literally this and that. Probably. If I skip over, it's gonna say like Oh, well, actually, I don't want that to happen. I want a breakpoint here. Let's refresh it. Bang. Time since last update. Oh. Bang. Time since last update. 320 milliseconds. So we're going to subtract 320 milliseconds. Okay. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. I think what we're gonna do then is our function here. Function refresh. All it's gonna do is gonna do this. Bang. It's gonna do this. Easy peasy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy, don't think about you wire. Okay, last time this update is gonna be now. All we're gonna do is we're gonna just refresh the timer here. We're gonna request the data. Yeah, we're gonna request the data. How quickly will it do it? Just thinking of you, confess from the start. I think I'm gonna do round here instead for the seconds. Start timer. Perfect. It is broken. Why is total milliseconds 0? Because I didn't call refreshed. Oh, right. Well, I need to call refresh timer somewhere. Oh, not initial milliseconds. Wait. But total milliseconds left. That is still broken. I see. Time since last update. Temp time left. What's the total milliseconds left? Literally all this right here should be refresh timer. And then when we refresh the timer, we do all this. Like. Yeah, so now we start the timer at 8. Oh, what just happened? It showed 60? I don't like that. What the hell? Okay, reset the time. Awesome, reset timer doesn't work now. Reset timer, total milliseconds left is equal to initial milliseconds. Are you stupid? Are you dumb? Right. Ew. Why does it do that? Let me figure this out again. So let's refresh the page, and when I start the timer, the first thing that's going to happen is going to say, hey, I need to refresh the timer. Time left, so with this. 880. Perfect. Timer display is going to be 8. Yeah, that is fine. Play again. This is going to round up to 60, right? 59. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do. I don't think this is gonna work. What I'm trying to do here. I don't know why. I mean, do I buffer like a couple seconds? I could do that. Do I like that? No. What? It's 8. Perfect. 8. Oh. Probably didn't want to do that. I think I only wanted to do that with the... Yeah. So if you start the timer, that's gross. That is nasty. Man. I missed both floor. Flor. Como la flor. Como la flor. It's updating too fast right in the beginning. I could add a couple buffers, like a 500 millisecond buffer. Bip, 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 bip. Yeah. Can we reset the timer? Oh, I see. I like clicked it right when the interval started. Can I say something about... Can I do something about the timer interval? Can I like reset the timer interval? Like instead of clear interval, maybe like when I reset the timer, I want to like reset the interval or something. So let's see, JavaScript intervals. Assignment events. Set timeout. Stop the execution. I could clear the timeout and then start it again. Clear timeout method uses the variables from set timeout. Stops the execution of the function specified in set timeout. Okay. Set interval. Second there. Stops. Yeah. So clear interval stops it, right? Yeah, I don't like this being this. So function set timer interval. We'll just put this in there, and we'll say set timer. There. Okay, so then what we can do, say this goes over here. Say, okay, we'll set the timer interval. when we reset the timer, we say clear interval, timer interval, right? And then reset the timer interval again. So that way we always have that 1 second in the beginning. It's always a surprise when time. So when I start the timer and do all this nonsense, that it's gonna set what update timer does. I can now already comment this out, which is nice because this is a little bit more compact, and I think for me at least it makes a little bit more sense. I don't like this, but I'm not really sure how to do it without avoiding. Well, does Luxon, okay, Luxon documentation. Get started, Luxon features with, I am sure there's gotta be a format. To date, to time, to ISO time. Oh, okay. I might be able to just do that instead of doing all this hullabaloo. Here, you just say timer displays equal to total milliseconds dot left. DT to ISO time. What's DT? Next timestamps. I don't know what that was. Date time format. Presets. There's some presets. Okay, so full sets. Yeah. 13, 20, 30. Okay, so here, let's expand this a little bit. Time. Yeah, I mean this one is here is fine. Because then what can happen? What is good is it's just 8 hours. So it's not gonna go over 20. Well, what happens if it goes over 24 hours? That is true. To format. Oh, I can give it the format that I want. Escaping, standalone macro tokens, table of tokens, blah da da. First rate down, you know. Here's the week, month, month, localized to merit date for our time. I assume that if it goes too far, then it's obviously going to go too far. Okay. Parsing. I wonder if I set search timer, something shows up. That shows up. Perfect. Looks like timer. Oh, someone put an example. Okay. It's 2 days, day 10 and now, and the diff. Remaining format days 8. Okay, well, that's not really what I was looking for. Timestamp. I mean, that timestamps probably is enough. Very working days time. See a time relaxation and users perform. Now, view and looks. That, yeah. Go away, you. What in the world is this? From object to start remaining format, hours, minutes, seconds. I suppose this does work. To Unix timestamps. Let's see. Seconds value of. What is DT in this class? Daytime. To local string. Can I give it a parameter? That question. 1,000 times let in, 1,000 times let in. New format. Daytime, date short, weekday long. Daytime.now. DT. Resolve locale options. Local string. Go back to where I was looking at. So DT would be whatever the daytime is now. So total milliseconds dot left. Should be able to. If I leave it as an object instead of as like a datetime object, do something with it. I don't know. Man, I'm not sure what to do here. It's probably not that difficult, but I just don't want this to show me 60 in the seconds. I could say if seconds equals it's literally the stupidest thing, and I don't really need to spend that much time on it. Why is it doing that? If seconds equals 60, then seconds actually equals to 0. Because then this should appropriately be out loud. This is so ugly. Minutes plus minutes, minutes plus. If minutes equals to 60. Ugh. This is so gross, but whatever. It'll work. I'm just really picky. Minutes equals to 0. and hours plus plus. Bang. And then that's it. We don't really care about how many hours, and hours can be like a million hours. It's fine. That's not a problem. Okay, done. Ideally, that should now start timer. And it's broken. Perfect. Why is it broken? Is it being called at all? Did I break something? No, it's being called. Interesting. What did I do? This isn't being called as often as I would have liked it anymore. Why is it not doing that? The timer interval. I'm confused. This what should have been called already. It was called, right? So if I press play here. Saying it called in like 20 seconds. Timer on is true, but it should be updating the timer. Go in here. I go in there. Plus the data. What else is this being for? I don't understand. Nothing's happening. Can I go in this update timer and see what's happening? Timer's on is true. So then update the timer. Update the timer. What is happening? Update timer is not defined. Where is update timer not defined? Here? That makes sense. That makes sense. Why would it? Function update timer. Do that. Do that. Do this. This. Tell me no. Tell me it's okay. Boom. Boom. That should fix it. Because now it knows what the update timer is. Perfect. And I'm going to rename it because I like my functions with an upper camel case or whatever the fuck you call it. Pascal case? No, Pascal case is what it was before. All right, so start timer. Go away. That was weird. I suppose I don't need to update it when I get all the thingies here. When I request the data, I don't need to update the time. Give it up, give it up, give it away. Yep. I don't need it. It's fine. It's a second. It's fine. Excuse me. Start timer. There. 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 And okay, cool. And I pause the timer. Take my sweet time, blah blah blah. Hey guys, I'll see you later. Boom, and then come back and then come forward here. I would have to somehow remember what the time is, which is fine, I think. And then I unpause the timer. Bam. Okay, we're good to go. If you reset the timer, perfect. It doesn't get messed up because I cleared out the interval and then I set it back. And clear it. Yep, pause. Now what happened? What does this start timer do? Just set. Oh, it actually calls everything. So that might mess things up. How would I? So if I press start timer. I only want to do that if timer interval is not equal to null return. Ideally, I will only click it once and not start it again. So, start timer. Okay. Okay, if I press it, boom, it'll return. It won't do anything. Perfect. So I can just pause it, unpause it. Yeah. So let's do stupid stuff now. For now. Yeah. When I press toggle timer, if timer is on, okay, let's do a couple other things. Yep, that's up to the time is now. And then what I want to say is, I might want to get jQuery on this thing. I forgot how to import jQuery. What was the... Bam. That's not this fucking... I have to download it myself. Oh. Yes. That's what I was looking for. Boom. Boom. Click. Wow, all the code. Okay, perfect. And I should be able to say now, if I recall correctly how to use jQuery, I can just say, hey, $, say, hey, I want the, oh, I don't have an ID. ID equals to button pause. Button pause dot val. Pause timer, and then else boom unpause resume timer. Now I don't know if that changes this or that changes something else. It might be contextual also, so let's find out. Bam. If I pause, okay, well actually if I pause the timer, what happens if I toggle timer on? It won't do anything. Pause the timer. Did it give me an issue timer? No. Oh, there you go. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that is exactly what I want. Now, I don't know why I didn't do it the first time. I see, I clicked on it. Oh, which makes sense because okay. Yeah. So I actually want this to be hidden initially. Style equals to visibility false. Or no. Visibility hidden, right? Yes. Boom. Perfect. Yep, same thing with the reset timer. So just want that visible. And then when I start the timer, reset. Okay, we've already officially decided we're good to go. I'm gonna say, hey, ID button pause dot show. And then ID, I haven't done it yet, but I'm gonna say button reset dot show, and I'm gonna say button start dot hide. Perfect. And then all we gotta do is say, hey, I need you to have an ID. Let me see an ID, please. X, reset, rest. Type, boom, up. Button start, boom. And now when we start the timer, awesome, it's broken. What happened here? Button start, button reset, button start. Pause, button reset, button start. What's the difference between visibility hidden? Okay, you know what? How about this? Bonk. Bonk. When we first start. Right? When we first start. I think I could just do that. Yeah, I want to say the opposite. Hide. Jekyll, hide, Jekyll. Show, which kind of isn't important in the beginning. Yeah, because I think hide and visibility does something different. Yeah, it's displaying none. Perfect. Yeah, that works. Actually works a whole lot better. What I do want to know is what kind of data I get from this. So, because I think the next thing I want to do is like figure out incentives. So if I go over to extralife.org, if I look at my team page here, add a milestone, team milestones, milestone here. Okay. I wonder if we could figure out what milestones we've reached. And I know there's also incentives. Now, I don't know if incentives are here or just a single, like, main page here. We have here milestones here as well. Information, settings, incentives here, yeah. Manage your incentives, like what day, create an incentive, create your own, description, available, this is incentive for starting dates. We do that with this little number. Settings. Add a graphic overlay, yeah, see? Why is it that teams don't have incentives? That is unfortunate. I'd have to directly look at my specific page if we wanted to do incentives, but then at the same time, the problem with that is it would require people to go to my page instead of the team page. Which would kind of suck. Because then it's like, oh, they want to donate. Oh, well, if they donate directly to my page, it'll go to the team, which is fine. But I kind of want to go directly to the team page, if that makes sense. I don't know if that even matters. I mean, I guess, sure, I could do this. And it'll go still to the same team, right? And then I could read the incentives from there, I think. I don't know what kind of information Extra Life gives. Enable interactive incentives. For instance, and be able to fix your live stream. That'd be sick. But I wish I could do it as a team. That would be great. That would be fantastic. If I could do it as a team. I need to talk to my representative. Or the person I'm talking to. In order to figure that out. Because that kind of sucks. You have to go directly to my page. To do that. Guess we get what we want. What to do? Face this thing to streaming software so viewers can see donation alerts. Just do that, see a preview. Wow. Yeah, I do like this. I do like that. I want that up on top. We're gonna be using that. Man. You don't Sabo what to do. I don't really know what I want to do. I don't want to do that. Because then at that point, either I don't do incentives, or I do incentives, but, and it, as far as like the code's concerned, is really not that big a deal. all I do is change this from teams to participant, and then the team ID to whatever my ID is, which right here. It's fine. But then I don't want my page on there. I want the team page on there. Which kind of sucks that I also have to create my own thing before I can make a team. I understand the idea behind it. But I feel like sometimes you don't want to do that. But that's just me. Also, another thing is team doesn't have a direct person or direct. I mean, I guess what I could do is make an account specifically for Gaming4GoodNC, and instead of this being a team, it'll be a participant. I could do that. But then this is just gonna be there. These are things to ponder over, perhaps later. I have yet to add the time. So here's what I'm gonna do. So we already know when the data gets requested. I wish I hadn't erased the comments. It's not the big deal. Milliseconds per dollar. Total amount raised, we can see there. Total amount raised is there. Total raised starting amount is going to be equal to 0. When we request the data the first time, total amount raised. So it's always going to start at 0. I may want to. No, I think that's fine. I don't mind that. I really don't mind that. Okay, so then once we know what the total rate amount to raise is, we're gonna say, hey, I wasn't doing that last time. I can figure it out. This is named Breadweb, extra life helper, extra life helper. Yeah, because it started with this guy's. By the way, Adam Schlesinger, very cool guy, super nice. He every time he streams, basically does extra life donations. Every time he streams, it's the only thing he does really. So all donations, all proceeds go to Extra Life, which is great. So he initially did this thing where basically all donations and what milestones we have and all that. Ooh, I actually might be able to look into this code. If I do participant and team, what changes? Milestone completed. This description of milestone. I actually might be able to look into how he does that. Yeah. I will double check that. But anyways, super nice dude, and I was talking on the Extra Life Discord, and he just so happened that he managed to help me out with doing the basis of this, which is just this GitHub repository with very simple like HTML. In fact, we more or less started with this. I made minor changes prior, but nothing too heavy. But today I did modify it a little bit, kind of catered to my needs here. But yeah, no, if you want something similar to this and you need it simple, JavaScript, HTML, then you should definitely go here to Red Web. If you do if you also do Extra Life and you want to have all this stuff and you need it for whatever reason, it's super customizable. You can change everything that you could ever imagine. I just needed something simple. I'm definitely planning on using this for the whatchamacallit, for charity marathon. But yeah, anyways, super nice guy, helped me out with starting with this and then kind of going from there. So shout out to him. So he does read milestones even with teams on. So I might take a look, see at his GitHub. See how he does that. How does he do that? If I'm not mistaken, it should be helpers. Source, hooks, nations, export data. To request data, use callback. Spatial with endpoint. Set extra life data. Requester undefined. Yeah, so it's going to request for stuff, which is this. Oh, so he uses Axios. I see. So he uses Axios to get information. I could have just used jQuery. Now that I realize what this is doing, I straight up could have just used jQuery instead. Which I'm familiar with. I'm not familiar with Axios, but it looks kind of the same. So I don't see a problem with it. But anyways. So yeah, it calls this, then when it's done getting it, it sets the extra life data. Now I need to figure out where this is set. Set extra life data. Use state. The fuck is all this? There's all from React. I've never used this before. React extra life data. I need to find out where that is. Search for this. Not in the file. That's not what I wanted. Really like to know where this is set up. Set extra life data. Books. Use extra life data. Destination. Timer previous. Extra life data. So you're pulling the stuff for status codes, return. Oh, I didn't want the changes. Why did it show me the changes? That's weird. Okay, that's not what I need. So let's go back. Instead of the hooks, let's look at the modules. Requests. Nothing here. Nothing to see here. I just went. Components, donation view, error view, destination view. Milestone. Let's see what this does. Translation, playlist, sound. Use effect. Use effect duration. Where doth thou get the information? I want to see the data though. I want to see how it looks. You know what? How about this? Whenever I get a poll, whenever I actually request the data here, how about we look at the result? Oh, perfect. Wow. Look at that. What's the result here? So let's look at the data. Here. You. No? You. Yeah, you. Captain display name is Zeus. Perfect. This is avatar image URL. That's cool. Okay. What other information do we have? Event ID, event name, fundraising goal, has activity tracking, false as team only donations. Oh, is that something I can set? I need to look more into this. Oh, you stupid. Okay, how do I grab this object and like get it? Like I want to extract it so I don't have to redo this. Page, stream, okay. Okay, alright. Name, number of donations, number of incentives, number of milestones, number of participants, the team ID, stream is enabled, stream is live. Some of the donations, some of pledges. What's the difference between a pledge and a donation? That sounds like a stupid question, but I promise you, I do not know. See now, that's the information I get with teams. Now let me go and say change it to participants. If I go back here just to compare, I'm pretty sure it's just participant ID, right? I literally type in participants and participant ID. Yeah. Okay, so let's do that. Participantes. And then my participant ID, which in this case, me. Give me my ID, thank you. Boom, save. So then now, when I start the timer, and whenever we poll, let's look at this data, see if it's any different. First of all, let me. Oh, this is Sona. Data, right? Display UTC, good in there. As activity tracking, is team captain, is team co-captain. Number of milestones, participant ID. No. Okay, so maybe it does have the same information. Hello? I click you. I do click. I do the click. I'm clicking here. Something's happening. Better said nothing's happening. Hello? Okay, yeah, give me. Okay. Content header, content type, request. What about you? Wasn't on a board. Oh. Expired. Ready state response. Okay, you are annoying, dude. Fundraising goal. Upload status text. On timeout. Yeah, no. Links. I know that. Okay, so then let's go back over to here. See how you got assets now. Use milestones. What do you do? Last completed milestone on game. How do you get the milestone information? Always have to list the milestones in case they were changed by the user. Oh, okay. Milestone Smith. Okay. Tip completed milestones. Get milestones. Request data endpoint. What? What is endpoint set to in this case? That is crazy. Yeah, just get the data, bro. The milestone ID goes to, I'm assuming null. For extra life data, need all the milestones. Process completely true. Okay, so that's fine. How did you get the extra life data? So use extra life data. Extra life data. HRL API endpoint. Endpoint. The fuck is that being said? Can I find this? Could I find this? No. Please, Mr. Sir. Let me see it. No. Endpoint is set somewhere. Sometimes. Okay. Endpoint is being set somewhere, so I assume use donations. Oh no. Main the JXX? JSX? Doesn't do anything. As far as I'm aware. Nope. Stupid. Yeah. Container style. Content. Nope. Not here. Anything done here? No. This can't be the end. Once I find out where the endpoint is set, excuse me, then I should be good. These are all the settings stuff. I don't think. Oh, maybe. Get settings from params. You. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. No. Params. This is okay. Team ID. Blah blah blah. Blah blah blah. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. Essentially, that's this. When we set all this information up, it changes this URL. And that's how you get all the information. So, this does not do what I want it to do. Well, actually, it kind of does. Participant ID. Get settings from global. Get endpoint. Okay. When do you get called? Missions, milestones. Get milestones, get endpoint settings, milestones. Oh, okay. Wait, hold on. Get endpoint is here. Yeah. Get settings. Okay, well, let's look at the actual thing. Settings, path. What type of settings is participant ID? And for participants. Okay. Turn. Path. ID. Oh, can I just say milestones? So ID, path, / otherwise there's nothing there. Oh, okay, we're starting to get it, we're picking up, we're picking down. So if I do this number, say milestone, stones, like so, right? So when you get called milestones, yeah. So I can get exactly the donations and then exactly the milestones if I wanted to. Okay. This is pretty good. However, I don't know if it works for a team. That would suck. It doesn't work for a team. So hold on. Let's refresh this. Start the timer. Pause. Result. What did you give? Config data. Length 0. We don't have any milestones. Makes sense. Okay. You don't have any milestones. That's totally fine. That's totally fine. So then if I go in here, let's add a milestone. Milestone amount of $1. Test. Save milestone. Perfect. So now when I go over here, let's refresh the page. Start the timer. You tell me, how many milestones do I have, sir? There's 1 in there. Wow, that's perfect. It's active, it's true. Okay. Fundraising goal is $1. Links. It doesn't. If it's active, I assume it's not completed. That is a good question, actually. Mr. Breadman. Mr. Breadman. Let's see. That's way too complicated. I don't even know that. Use. Oh, you're in components. Okay, that makes sense. In the live view, though. Okay. What time is it? It's 10 o'clock. Okay. I could do like 30 more minutes, I think. I was just kind of digging around here and trying to figure out what to do with this information. So use milestones. So if I look here, set milestones, extra life data. Export default, use milestones. Live content. This equals to use milestones. Get milestones equals to oh. So whenever I call get milestones, it calls use milestones. Is that how that works? I'm distracted. I'm getting distracted. Hold on. So where was it? Use milestones. Here, you. How do you determine? There is an is complete. Set milestones. Look at set milestones here. Set milestone. Where is this function? Get milestones, request data, endpoint, request data. Get milestones, completed milestones. Okay, so always update the list of milestones in case they were changed by the user. Next process that completed during the session. If the last completed milestone is undefined. First time processing milestone data for the session. Nothing should be marked as completed. Okay. Let's complete a milestone ID. Okay, so did we figure out whether or not this other data in here? Maybe there is more data that I just don't know about. That's undefined environment. Headers. Squares. Okay. Transform request. That probably doesn't do anything. Maybe response. So nothing in there. Transitional. No. Data status. Headers. Last modified. Cache control can last modified. Color of record. Is active true? I don't know if that means that we've completed it. That's the problem. That's the problem. Don't you notice how I get quiet when you go? But you and me in awkward silence. Not in the config, not in the data, not in the headers, not in the request. What about you? Do you have any other stuff? I don't think so. Poo balls. Descriptions, tests, fundraising goals, activist. I don't know if it's completed. How do I use extra lifting? I wish you could see this. I'm literally stupid. I can't see this. So if I go to Teams, if I do, what's my ID for my team ID? Ba-da-da-dum, bum ba-da-da-dum, ba-da-da-da, la-da-da, la-da-da, do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Holy cow. I'm assuming this cycles through, right? What I could do is I could just go and inspect. Let's look at the console debugger. Redweb.net. Wow. Would I be able to look at the code? Will you be nice enough to let me look at the code? You would not be nice enough to. That kind of sucks. Just thinking of you. Confess I loved you from the start. Donation alerts enabled, milestone alerts enabled, latest donation view, donation alert enabled. Does it like cycle through or something? What is that? What happens? Metrics enabled, language, volume, voice type. Oh, I didn't know that was voices. Okay, display, progress format. Enable, render to save filter. Huh. The width and finally leave shutdown source when not visible and refresh browser source. Both unchecked. Leaving these options unchecked prevents donation and milestone alerts from being missed. In addition, allowing the source to remain active. I mean, yeah. This doesn't seem to be updating like I want it to. How often does this update? And how do I test the donation? Actually, that's a good question. Donate. Can I do? No. Can't do a test donation. At least not there. Donation settings. Incentive. Enable interactive incentive. No. This isn't updating like I was expecting. Okay, let's wait out. What is this? Oh, is this all the source code? Let's just react. And obviously that's the particle stuff. Okay. That's unfortunate. I can't do that. I'm afraid I can't do that. What are you? Yeah, like none of this you can see, which is fine. I'm assuming that's what they want, but it doesn't help debugging. I want to figure out how this data looks like. Just it's doing milestone that is complete. Extra life data. Okay, let's see. Life content, excellent, some donations, fundraising goals. Old extra life data. You here. Set latest donations. Okay. Extra life data is just like a, well, it's a constant made here. See, that's the problem. What does this use extra life data? That's just a, yeah. That's something important. That literally just says, hey, do we want to use extra life data? I assume, right? You state extra life data, request data, yeah. Here. Extra life data and set extra life data is going to be equal to use state. Whenever we request the data, go back. Requested. What is this requested? Oh, okay. This is the information we're going to return, and I'm assuming this gets returned in a JSON or something like that, or some type of way. So extra life data, quest data gets returned. Okay. And we request the data, the endpoint, give it the endpoint, right? Okay. Where do you... Milestones, request data, endpoint, yeah. And I asked for extra life data. Get milestones. Quest data endpoint. Milestone. That's all it does. Get milestones. Right, so remove completed milestone. Set milestones. Where is set milestones? You. No. You. Put this extra left in. See, milestone list is complete. Milestone ID, milestone ID. Oh, sorry, milestone ID. I don't see that in here. How in the fuck? Where in the world? Where in Sam Hill do you see all that information? Find. Push reduce. What in the world? Entries. Nothing. Join. Keys? Oh, no. Good. Link 0, push pop. Got symbol. Value, symbol, unscopable. See, I don't understand where he's getting this information from. Expires, last modified, player get value, ET, no, this is just gonna go deeper and deeper, I think. Create content has accepted and set. JSON. Am I just supposed to assume that that data's there? Here, let's look at the extra life API. Maybe you tell me something. Maybe you tell me something that I'm not understanding. Participants, details. Just details? What do you mean by details? Get all the participants, get the participant details. I think this is just nations. Config, environment headers, anything here? No. We've already looked here. I'm trying to figure out where this data's coming from, bro. That's really it, so that I can get it myself. Because all he does, right? When he goes in here, when he gets the extra life in it, whenever he gets the milestones, set completed milestones, set milestones. Where? I saw it somewhere. Completed milestones, get milestones. Right, endpoint here. All I remember seeing in the live view. Do 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 do. Use milestones. That's not really called anywhere else. Oh, here, you. Get milestones. Air view? What are you talking about? Live content. Set total donations. Milestone. That milestone show. Leader milestones at 0. Okay. Our milestone select to new return. This get updated. Oh, I didn't even check. Oh, that's fine. Unlocked, incremented. Milestone show. And she said you should. Get endpoint. Milestones. Unlocked, incremented. Get the milestones. I'm gonna say call. Get milestones. Get milestones. Here it is right here. Use milestones. Swear I did. Get endpoint settings, milestones. Jaws on my foot. Oh. I don't know. I'm gonna take a break from this. But we made some progress. I do want to see if I can get those milestones working. I just don't want to make people go to my page to do not the milestones. The milestones are fine. The incentives. Don't want to do that to my page if I don't have to. Worst case scenario, instead of incentives, I'll just do milestones only. Which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Anyways, yep. That'll be it for today. I'll probably stream sometime later in the week. I don't know when I'm going to stream, but I'll be streaming. So, thanks for watching. I will see you later.